Alright, hey everybody, it's Cajun Coin Hunter here, also known as What's Cooking with Cajun, and we got Miss Missy right there. Say hey, Miss Missy. Alright, I'm gonna let her take over the camera right now. That's a big old black iron pot. I wanted to do it in the smaller one, but alright, we're gonna be doing hamburger steaks or hamburger patties right now. Alright, I got a little bit of cooking oil going in the bottom of that black iron pot, and I have, or we have, Miss Missy did that already, the hamburger steaks and the hamburger patty right there already made up. All this is already prepped. It's onions and some celery. We out of bell peppers, so oh well. We'll just make do without it. Oh, I forgot to turn the stove on, huh?
Just put it on.
I forgot to turn the stove on. So, well, oh, and we have the rice already done right here in our Hitachi rice cooker. Cajun Coin Hunter coffee mug, yep, with some Powerade in it. Alright, little hint, t-shirts, we got that too. On Miss Ida Herrings, she's a embroiderer, quilter. She makes all the hats. Yeah, that's a Miss Ida Herring hat right there. Real tree. Yeah, camouflage with the Hunter orange. Blaze orange. That's right. I like that combination. Alright, and y'all can see we got nothing but grill on top of this stove. Nothing but grill. Alright, as soon as this oil heats up in the bottom of the pot, we'll be back. Alright, and we are back. It's just about time to get them hamburger steaks in there. Actually, they big patties, that's all they are. But I like doing this with the bigger steaks because, I could eat like 2 of those things. So, and also, this is a very economical way, okay? Cheap way to make a good supper at the house. Great, and it's tasty and all that. So, alright, I'm gonna give this to Miss Missy again, and we're gonna start this parade going for this Mardi Gras. Alright. Just dip them in there like that, and put that one like that so it don't splash everywhere. And this don't take but just a few minutes. It does not take long at all. I mean, if with your prep time and everything there, I think this will go maybe 30 minutes. Maybe 30 minutes. Something like that. But this ain't gonna be a 30-minute video. We're gonna end up pausing it later on. Let me get by you, Miss Missy, right here. Okay, Miss Missy, can you get back on the other side, please? Thank you. Alright, I just had to get my spatula catcher right there. Now, if that's all you have is rice, ground meat, this is a perfect thing. A little bit of onions, a little bit of bell pepper, celery, some onion tops. That works real good.
We don't have any bell peppers. I'm out of bell peppers.
So, yeah, we're not going to do the bell pepper this go round. And I think I have a video on this on my other channel, if I'm not mistaken. I think I do. So we're just gonna kind of lift them up a little bit. Move them around. Yep, they're not sticking, so that's a good thing. So we're gonna continue burning these for a little while, and we'll come back in 2 and 2. Alright, and we are back. And we're gonna go ahead and turn these over. There you go, Boudreaux. Burn your meat. Burn your patty. That's right. Yeah, we burning the patties. See how nice and seared they are? Oh yeah. That's gonna make the gravy right there. All that sear. And there's a little bit of like water juice, you know, grease coming out of the patties. That's natural. I forget where we got this chub of meat at.
Take a little bit of grease out.
No, that'd be all right. We might, but it's gonna evaporate.
Hamburger makes a lot of grease, yeah.
Yeah, I know, but this is mostly the water in it that we see right here instead of the fat grease or grease fat. So we're gonna do this again.
Where's your glasses?
A few times. I'm not wearing my reading glasses right now because I don't need them, and all this grease I'll get them little specks of grease on my glasses, and I don't want to do that. You know, I'll have to take out the Windex or whatever to, you know, clean my glasses real good. And they're just reading glasses, but they're good reading glasses. And I don't want to have to clean them for 5 minutes to get grease off of them. Alright, we'll be back again in 2 and 2. And we are back again. Alright. I think just about through burning my meat right here, my hamburger patties. Y'all can see how that looks right there. See how it looks burnt? Well, it ain't gonna look like that after a while. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and plate this up right now, taking these out of here because I don't want to do it. And this is not gonna be dry. It's not gonna be dry. Okay, let me put this over here. Now I want to get my onions and celery. We're going to throw all that in here. Alright, you get by you Miss Missy right there. Alright. And here's the little trick to good Cajun meat gravy right here. We're going to sweat these onions down. Like Uncle Red Kelly said in Mississippi, Pascagoula, when he was working on the snapper boats. How does Boudreaux make that nice dark gravy like that? Bo Reynolds, he said, he burns his onions. Before that, he burns his meat. And everybody got a good laugh out of that. But it's true. You burn your meat. It's not burning the meat, actually. It's searing it real good like that. And when you want to make a gravy, it's not going to look like what them patties looked like earlier. It's not going to look like that at all. And we are right at the high temp on this. And we're going to caramelize these onions. we're gonna burn our onions again. Wish had some bell pepper in here though, but we got some green celeries in there. And then red bell pepper, I would add some color to it, like them fancy people do, you know, with the green and red and yellow, you know, to add color, you know. And it does give it a little different taste. Yes, it does. But you have to have a good palate. You have to have a good palate and a sense of taste to actually tell the difference between red bell pepper, yellow bell pepper, and green bell pepper.
I'll get some more bell peppers soon. I have to go to the store.
Oh yeah, gotta go to the Super One Foods, or Champagne's, that's our local stores here. We never shop for groceries at Walmart. Never do. I only go to Walmart when I have to.
Special stuff we need.
Just certain things we need that we can't find at a local store, like a Type-C, USB Type-C cord. Yeah, we can go to the dollar store and get one, but those things are so cheap that they don't last long. So I'd rather get the name brand that came with the tablet that we had got. And we got that thing stirring some more. Gotta get that from the sides right there. Spread that out even, kind of do it like that. Y'all can tell it that's sweated down a bunch. Okay, I'll tell you what, instead of making y'all wait and look at this, we're gonna go ahead and come back when this is done a little more, right? Be back in a bit. Alright, and we are back again. Alright, the onions are wanting to burn a little bit. Non Rouge always said he burned his onions. Kudos to you, Non Rouge. Rest in peace. Yeah, he died 11 years ago. Alright, and I think y'all can see this down in here. Y'all see all that stuff right there? And I can scrape up. Well, that's from the meat and the onions. Alright, that'll work. And guess what? We are at that point where we done sweated about 90%, 95% of these onions. Can you hand me that glass of water right there, Miss Missy? Thank you. Alright, so we're gonna watch out for the steam, y'all. Watch out for the steam. That wasn't that much water. Just a little bit. Now I'm gonna scrape the bottom of this black iron pot. Ooh, that steam's hot. That sucker's about 800 degrees right there. You know, boiling water, you know, will hurt you. Boiling water will hurt you. Now look, hey, take a look at that. Look, see how dark that gravy's getting right there? Yeah, that's from the meat and the onion. Okay. Anyway, boiling water will never go over 212 degrees. That's the temperature of boiling water, 212. It'll hurt you, it'll burn you, but 900 degree steam is fatal. That's what gets you, the steam, when you're pressure cooking. Gotta add a little bit more water to that. Check this fire right here. I knew something was wrong. I wonder why it was taking so long. I accidentally turned the fire down. Yeah, now that's cooking. That's cooking Cajun. What's cooking with Cajun tonight? I wonder. Hamburger steaks and brown rice, I guess. Man, that steam's hot. Kill! Y'all ever heard that story about the kill bird? You know, Cajun, we say that a lot. Kill! That means wow, awesome. Or wow, all that good stuff. Anyway, there's a story behind that Cajun saying, kill! We got, down here in southwest Louisiana, we got a little bird about that big, like a little chi-chi bird, little rice bird we call them, chi-chi birds. Yeah. And them little birds, they all over in the rice fields. That's why they call them rice birds. And then when at the rice mills there, when the trucks come in and they spill some rice on the street, all them little chi-chi birds, rice birds, all over the street eating them grains of rice. Boy, that Powerade didn't go down right. Went down the wrong pipe. Anyway, so that little Kiowa bird, he's out in the fields over there, in the rice fields, and that little bitty Kiowa bird like that lays an egg about that big around. Yeah, almost the size of the bird himself. And after that Kiowa bird lays that egg, he jumps forward and looks behind him and says, "Kyo, look at the size of that egg." Oh yeah, that's a fact, Jack. Kyo. Okay, now it's getting close to being done. So what we're going to do, we're going to do this again. We're going to put these hamburger patties back in here. The patties now, and that steak's no more. And we're going to let that cook down some more. We're going to add just a little bit more water, like that there. Alright, y'all gonna see what these hamburger patties gonna look like here in a little bit. Alright, we'll come back in 2 and 2. See y'all in a little bit. Alright, we are back. And as y'all can see, you know, I had to turn this over. 'Cause we had a phone call come in about a little puppy dog that my sister-in-law Missy's sister Ann wants to give us. She can't have her because she's allergic to the hair. And I didn't know of a Chihuahua that actually lost hair, but it's a mix between a little bitty Chihuahua and a Jack Russell Terrier. And those are good dogs. I had one of those one time, and his name was Buddy. Okay, we're going to turn this over like that. Do that again. Turn this one like that. See, no splashing. Alright, y'all can see all that gruyere on those hamburger patties are gone. So it's not burnt anymore. That's the Cajun way of cooking some food like that. You know, if I was doing this with brisket, like some slices of brisket, oh boy, y'all would be in hog heaven if y'all would ever eat that. Because I can do sliced brisket in this gravy like this. Man, and then put that over some rice, or instead of doing brown rice like I'm doing, I can do it either way. Okay, boy, that handle is hot on that thing. Man, Alright, I gotta get me some more water. A little bit right there, not much, just a teaspoon, a little bit, tea black. That's gonna be so good. Oh man, make you want to slap somebody for not showing you how to do that. Yeah, the handle done cool down on this, so that'll work. And we are actually like smothering the hamburger steaks like that. Well, they turned into patties. I think this came from Super One instead of the slaughterhouse. But it's all good. Could have made them bigger. But alright. Yeah. Now you're adding your moisture back in the patties that you kind of actually, it didn't dry them out earlier. All we did was sear them, burn them to make the gravy. And I think we just about ready for the last part of this receipt, like Granny on the Beverly Hillbillies used to say, the receipt instead of recipe, receipt. A lot of people thought she was saying receipt, like when you pay for something and get a receipt at the store for your purchase. Receipt. Okay. So, guess what? We're just about ready. I'm just going to add a little bit more water. Shut it! Steam's hot. Shut up, mon Dieu. Ça fait chaud, eh? We're going to let that come back to a boil, and then we're going to start adding some of that top rice. Who knows what top rice is? Leave it in the comments, y'all. Who knows what top rice is? No, baby. No, Johnny's not here. Johnny's not here. Johnny's here. Go get it. Go bite it. Johnny's here. Johnny Bess is here. Go bite it. Oh, she's scratching the floor. Johnny's here. Go bite it. Bite him on the foot. Okay. No, Johnny's not here. Don't worry about it today.
When you say his name.
Yeah. So anyway, who knows in here, please leave it in the comments. Who knows what top rice is? And I'm going to give y'all a hint. It's not a name brand. It's not long grain, but it does have to do with long grain rice. Not short grain or medium grain. Well, no. There will never, ever be any medium grain rice in this house. Never. Just like kitchen bouquet. No. Oh, I forgot to do something. We're out of garlic. So, I got here we go. Here we go. Oh, man.
I lost the cap. Leave that right.
Oh, man. Yeah, there's some paprika. Paprika. I'm gonna add a dash of paprika. Oh.
It's already seasoned, but we're putting some garlic powder.
Yeah. Oop. Okay. Yeah, we never use garlic salt or whatever. Okay, that's enough. Oh, and this.
Parsley.
Yeah, I want to add just a little bit of parsley flakes. Yeah, about a teaspoon there. Oh. Well, I had a bottle of paprika in the pantry, seasoning pantry, and that shouldn't have been in there. As soon as I opened the door, guess what? The bottle of paprika came right out. Fell on the counter. So, and a lot of it went in my hand, so I'm gonna let that flavor meld in there since we added a little bit more stuff. Yep, I know it's gonna be a long drawn out cooking video, but hey, what the hey. Alright. Yeah, so leave it in the comments. What is top rice? Me and Johnny Best was talking about that a while back. That's the favorite down here in Louisiana, top rice. Nothing to do with a name brand, nothing to do with well, it does have to do with long grain. Because short grain, you never hardly see that. And no jasmine. No, nothing to do with jasmine rice neither. Which, Louisiana does have jasmine rice. It sure does. Okay. I'm going to put this on low. And I got to get my big spoon. Alright, got my big spoon. Y'all see that spoon right there? Look how much I wore that thing out. It was round. Now it's flat. Yeah, boy, that's perfect. Look, that's perfect for stirring roux. Yeah, when you make a homemade roux for a gumbo or stew or whatever. Oh yeah, look. I done wore that out. Well, actually, that was one of Mrs. Christmas presents. I don't know, 5, 6 years ago. I bought her a set of those.
It's been a long time.
Yeah, about 6 years ago, something like that. DNR had them over here. So, okay. Well, now guess what? I do gotta add some more water. Too much talking and not enough doing, I guess. Okay. Oh, I forgot to turn my burner back up too. I sure did. That's gonna be so good. And I will wait on the comments for the top rice, and then I will pin a comment to whoever gets it, or if nobody gets it, oh, and Theo Country Mile Garage, y'all go check him out. Country Mile Garage, M-I-L-E. Awesome guy, Mr. Theo. He's up there in Indiana. He's a mechanic, has his own shop on his own property, works on tractors, trucks, diesel, gas, it don't matter. He works on it all. Okay. And he's going live at 8 o'clock, and it's 8 o'clock. He's probably waiting on me. But, alright, now I'm going to spoon some rice out over here. Uh-oh, you know what? I didn't take the patties out. It's kind of hard to do the rice with the patties. I forgot. Alright. Now, there's no certain amount to the gravy as for rice, okay? You just gotta, you don't want it dry, okay? You do not want it dry. Let me unplug that Hitachi rice cooker in. I don't think I'll get a copyright on that because Hitachi don't make rice cookers anymore. At least not the 10 to 30 cups. I think they make the big 60 cups. Japan made, oh yeah, best rice cookers they ever made was Hitachi rice cookers. Back in the 60s, the 70s, and the 80s. Every Cajun household had a Hitachi rice cooker in it, just about. Them Oster or whatever brands they got, they don't. Okay, I just turned that off. Alright, now what we're going to do, there's your brown rice. There's your brown rice. I wish I'd have burnt my meat a little bit more. Okay. I'm going to hide this like that. I'm going to hide that. And flour's off. And guess what? Put the lid on it. And that's going to steam it. And it's ready. It is ready. But we're going to leave it like that to steam it, if that's how you want to do it. Or serve it like that there. Alright, everybody. I'm glad y'all got to saw me again. Glad we got to saw y'all. And say bye, Miss Missy.
Bye, y'all.
Alright. And as always, it's good being north of the grass. Stay safe. Be that way. Be safe. Stay that way. As always, love, peace, and crackling grease. Catch y'all later. Plutot.